I flipped through every page, each image another dagger in my soul. Then came the last photo. Emmanuel in a small wooden coffin, surrounded by cheap flowers. The date below it was 4 years ago. I couldn't breathe. I wanted to scream, cry, and vomit. But nothing came out. Just silence. I asked where he was buried. The old woman looked at me, then pointed to a small corner behind the house. I walked there, shaky steps over uncut grass, and saw the grave. A wooden cross marked, Emmanuel Adebayo. Beloved son. 2006-2018. I knelt and wept. For the first time in my life, I truly wept. Not for myself, but for a child I never knew. A son who bore my name but never my love. A boy who longed for a father but met only absence. I stayed there for hours. I spoke to the wind, to the soil, to the broken earth beneath my knees. I told him I was sorry. I told him I had failed. I told him I didn't deserve forgiveness, but I asked anyway. Later that evening, I met Sandra. She looked older, tired, but not bitter. She didn't cry when she saw me. She just sat and listened. I told her everything, how I ran, how I lied, how I had searched, how I had failed again. She said only one thing: he needed you. Not your money. Not your success. Just you. Then she walked away. No anger. Just emptiness. I watched her fade into the streetlight like a shadow I'd never hold again. Since that day, I've visited the grave every year. I place flowers and speak to my son. I tell him about my regrets, my dreams, the life I wish I'd shared with him. It doesn't bring him back, but maybe, just maybe, it brings him peace. I live now with the weight of a name. Emmanuel. God with us. But I wasn't with him. I missed my chance. And no matter how long I live, I'll never forgive the boy I was, for abandoning the boy who needed me most.